Hello, everyone. Welcome to my Learning Journey podcast. My name is Jasmine de la Torre, and I'm currently a student at California State University, Fresno, working to become an elementary school teacher. Throughout this podcast, I'll be reflecting on everything I learned through this course. At the beginning, I thought multimedia mostly meant just social media like YouTube videos or using technology in the classroom. I never realized how important multimedia influenced the way we teach, because it's a way we communicate, tell stories, and help students learn. As the semester went on, I discovered that multimedia is much more than technology. One thing that stood out to me is that learning digital media has changed education. Instead of students only learning from textbooks, teachers now have many resources and tools they can use to make lessons more interactive. For example, students can watch educational videos, create presentations, and listen to podcasts. Another important topic we learned about in this course was digital literacy. I realized that simply having access to technology isn't enough. Students also need to learn how to evaluate information and be respectful online and using technology safely. These skills are become more important every single year because students are surrounded by technology inside and outside of school. One of my favorite topics in this module was learning about cultural sustaining pedagogy. I heard about cultural responsive teaching, but I didn't fully understand how to include it in the classroom. I learned that it goes beyond recognizing students' differences. If anything, it encourages teachers to celebrate students' languages, cultures, and traditions. This topic really connected with me personally because I was born in Mexico and moved to the United States when I was only 5 years old. So I do understand how important it is to make your students feel included and respected. As a future teacher, I want my students to know that their culture and language are valued in my classroom. I learned that digital media supports cultural sustaining pedagogy because students can create digital stories about their families, interview relatives, and make podcasts about their traditions. Technology also gives students a voice and allows them to share their experiences with others. For the second module, we focused on digital citizenship. Before this lesson, I thought it mostly meant staying safe online. Now I understand that it's much more than that. Being a good citizen means being respectful, responsible, kind, and thoughtful whenever we use technology. We talked about topics like protecting personal information online, respecting others, avoiding cyberbullying, and thinking about posting before saying something on the internet. One thing I learned is that our digital footprint can stay with us for a long time, so it's important we make responsible choices. In our classroom, we did an assignment that I really enjoyed doing was the digital citizenship classroom poster, and I'll include it right here. This is the one I did. I chose a colorful poster because I wanted something that would be easy for elementary students to understand. In my reflection, I explained that I would hang this poster in my future classroom because it reminds students to be kind, respectful, and responsible online. It encourages them to think